The concept of the Antichrist has captivated the imaginations of believers and skeptics alike for centuries. Often depicted as a malevolent figure who ushers in an era of chaos and deception, the Antichrist is a central theme in many religious traditions, particularly within Christianity. This article explores the origins, interpretations, and implications of the Antichrist's arrival in eschatological narratives. The term Antichrist derives from the Greek word antichristos, which means against Christ or in place of Christ. Its first known usage appears in the New Testament, specifically in the letters of John, where it refers to those who deny the divinity of Jesus Christ. Over time, the figure evolved into a more singular and malevolent entity commonly associated with the end times. Christian eschatology often references the Antichrist in conjunction with the book of Revelation, Daniel, and the teachings of Jesus. The Antichrist is typically portrayed as a charismatic leader who will rise to power during a time of great tribulation. This figure is expected to deceive many, wielding immense influence over nations and promoting a false peace. 1. The Book of Revelation. Revelation describes a beast with authority over the earth, often interpreted as the Antichrist. This beast is associated with the number 666, symbolizing imperfection and incompleteness in contrast to the divine. 2. The Book of Daniel. Daniel speaks of a little horn that will rise and oppose God's people. This figure is seen as a precursor to the Antichrist, setting the stage for a final confrontation between good and evil. 3. The teachings of Jesus. Jesus warned of false prophets and messiahs who would come in his name, emphasizing the need for vigilance among believers. The understanding of the Antichrist varies across different theological frameworks. Premillennialism posits that the Antichrist will appear before Christ's second coming, leading to a period of tribulation. Postmillennialism, on the other hand, views the Antichrist as a more symbolic struggle against evil that will ultimately culminate in Christ's reign. And then there's amillennialism, which suggests that the Antichrist is not a single figure, but rather a manifestation of evil throughout history, including various political and religious leaders. The concept of the Antichrist has permeated popular culture, influencing literature, films, and art. From Dante's portrayal in the Divine Comedy to modern films like The Omen, the Antichrist has become a powerful symbol of ultimate evil. These depictions often reflect societal fears and moral dilemmas, showcasing the struggle between good and evil. Many believers look for signs that may herald the arrival of the Antichrist. These signs often include global unrest, wars, natural disasters, and social upheaval are seen as precursors to the emergence of the Antichrist. Technological advances. The rise of technology, especially in surveillance and control, raises concerns about a future where the Antichrist could exert unprecedented power. Moral decay. A perceived decline in moral values and an increase in secularism are interpreted as indicators that the world is ripe for the Antichrist's arrival. The coming of the Antichrist remains a topic of intense speculation and debate within religious communities and beyond. Whether viewed as a literal figure or a metaphor for evil, the Antichrist serves as a reminder of the ongoing struggle between good and evil in the world. As believers watch for signs of this figure's arrival, the overarching message remains one of hope, the assurance that good will ultimately triumph over evil. The discourse surrounding the Antichrist encourages individuals to reflect on their own beliefs, morality, and the state of the world, fostering a deeper understanding of faith and humanity's collective journey.